The hemispheres on the skirt section of standard Daleks, referred to as Dalek spheres or sometimes sense globes, are an instantly recognisable aspect of Dalek design, and both in-universe and out-of-universe sense globes have been part of the Dalek design since the beginning. But Doctor Who's lore has been very inconsistent on what these bumps actually are and what the Daleks use them for. Originally, these bumps were thought to be hemispheres. Indeed, many Dalek technical manuals, both original and modern, refer to them as such. However, recent Doctor Who sources have revealed that they are in fact complete spheres that are embedded in the Dalek skirt section. 56 of these sense globes are included in the standard Dalek skirt design. However, there have been some variations on this number. The original Dalek Emperor had only 42 sense globes, with some sources suggesting that he had even fewer than that, and the Paradigm Daleks had only 48 sense globes, as their rear panel featured a hatch for spare weapons instead of the usual double row of 8 bumps featured on other Daleks. The exact function of these sense globes has differed over time. The Master seemed to be under the impression that Dalek hemispheres could detect ion-charged emissions and operate as etheric beam locators at a distance of up to 20,000 light-years, similar to a device taken from the Fourth Doctor by Nyder when he entered the Khaled bunker. Some Daleks used the hemispheres as hatches that cover sockets for cable connectors, or on one occasion covers for a range of different missile launch tubes. The spheres also appeared to be used as part of the Dalek self-destruct system, as during the Metaltron's self-destruct process, the spheres detached and projected a shield around the Dalek to contain the explosion of its self-destruction, implying that, for Time War era Daleks at least, the spheres were a critical part of their energy shield projection systems. There have also been several different variants of Dalek sense globes seen in specific Time War era Daleks, such as the deflector globes of the Time War era reconnaissance Daleks, which allegedly masked the temporal signature of the Daleks from Time Lord's scanning technology, allowing them to slip behind enemy lines undetected. Several aspects of Dalek technology, such as variations of their control panels, the chair of the Renegade Dalek battle computer, the housing of the Dalek Emperor and Dalek Prime Minister's casings, and the artificial surface of the Scarosian moon of Vulcus also featured large sense globes, intended as a cosmetic feature that indicated that the technology was aligned with the Daleks, rather than serving a specific practical purpose. This in itself is notable. It represents a rare glimmer of the Dalek species' design aesthetic reflecting their appearance, suggesting that the sense globes are considered by the Daleks to be an essential aspect of their self-identity, which perhaps explains why they have featured on so many different Dalek designs and served so many different purposes over the years, unlike other long-standing aspects of the Dalek design like the eyestalk, manipulator and gunstick that have always served the same basic purpose. What do you think of the Dalek sense globes? Which of the various functions of these spherical protrusions that have been elaborated on over the years is your favourite? Which version of the colour scheme of the Dalek spheres do you prefer? And if you were writing a Dalek story, would you give them a completely different purpose? Let me know in the comments below.
Don't forget to click below to subscribe to Dalek Bumps.